Welcome back to Kick and Post YouTube channel with your host Amal Thompson and Say Less K. How you doing today, sir?
Sensational. Wait.
Sensational.
Better than Trevor Lawrence. And Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase. Just put it out there, but my bad. I'm great.
We
All right.
we we take this next game into I don't know Seattle Stadium name, but
Six
we're
man? I don't know.
6 man. They play with 11. It's a 12 man, brother.
Oh,
Oh
12 man,
God,
my
let's.
bad.
Oh Jesus.
It's fucking I'm sorry. It's 2:30. I've had a couple drinks, bro.
You don't
I
gotta
know,
expose yourself. You ain't gotta
very
expose yourself.
unprofessional of me.
You ain't
I
gotta
know.
expose yourself.
I
You ain't
know.
gotta expose yourself. Right,
Yeah.
we're up there in the 12th man.
12
We
man.
got Seattle Seahawks for the third time playing the Niners this year. Very depleted Niners team. A Seahawks team that is fairly healthy, but has some questions going into the game. Oblique injury for Sam Darnold. Cooper Cup a little bit on shaky ground. How do you see this game playing? I feel like we have our biases a little bit potentially to a certain side, but how do you see the shakeout of this game?
If I'm being honest, I feel like I was a casual initially, and I just assumed Seattle. They've been hot all year. They've been rolling. They look like the defense is serious. But you said something the other day, and I think the same thing tonight, where late in the season, a 49ers team that wasn't even like fully here held them to the 13 points. And that just stuck with me. And I was like, wow, you're right. Like they've been scoring 20, 30 a week on everybody else, and they got held what, week 17, 18
I think 17. Yeah.
to 13 points. And Ricky Pearsall's coming back. And that's all I need to hear. I got the 49ers big. CMC's carried. He's him. So the only way I see Seattle winning this, if they do something very unorthodox. And if they do this, it's a chess move. But just use Kenneth Walker. That's really, yeah, crazy, right? The guy that can do everything for you, that literally will move. Yeah, you heard it right. If they just
Did I hear?
utilize Kenneth Walker,
Did you mean to say Zach Charbonnet?
no, that's the thing. No, I know.
Really?
No, you can plug and play him in the end zone if that's what you need for some reason.
That's
He
clearly
got
what they
some dirt
need.
on somebody over there in Seattle. If you just utilize the first round talent running back that you got blessed with in the second round, that was comparable to Brees Hall, who is also all pro and maybe better than Brees Hall at times, just actually use him for what he can do. Like I've seen him do some stuff now. I know what he's capable of, and I was just praying that they're holding this out all year until the playoffs to finally unleash him, so you don't got the mileage, the baggage, the dings, the scrapes.
You might be onto something because he's had some injuries in his career, and we do
Yeah,
think he's the more talented. And everything on tape shows that
no,
he's
there's
more
no
talented.
thinking. There's no thinking with that. I'm a Zach
Yeah,
Charbonnet hater,
me
but
too.
because he's not better than Kenneth Walker, I'm sorry, he's a good back. He's
Correct.
better than I thought. I will give him that.
I agree with that as well.
But Kenneth Walker can be a RB1, should be an RB1 due to his history. Is why he hasn't been. But I've seen plenty of running backs with injury history that just figured it out and became exactly who they meant to be. So I
I
think
thought I
that's
was
their key
tripping.
to success.
I thought I was tripping when I look at Kenneth Walker and what he does because I don't get
What?
paid to set lineups in real life.
Yeah.
Um, and when I watch him on film, he just pops way more. And I thought I was just crazy, you know?
Yeah, and that's the thing. For Dynasty, I've been trying to buy him for so long, but you have to pay
That
the
one game a year
what they
tax.
think he is. Yeah,
Yeah.
you got to pay him for his potential. And I'm like, that's where I have to draw the line because I'm still taking a risk. I know what he's capable of, but does Seattle know? Because if they're not going to utilize him, it doesn't matter. But it's there. We all know it's there. It's just what do they think is there? Because Zach
K9
Charbonnet
on the
not it.
Broncos
Zach
next
Charbonnet not
year.
winning games. He need to go. He need to
K9
go.
on the Broncos next year would be crazy. Anyway, um, we watched Brock Purdy do some pretty special things last week. well, not even just Brock Purdy, just the play calling in general, right?
Facts.
The end around Juwan Jennings,
Ooh.
throw to McCaffrey. McCaffrey, elite receiver skills, by the way. Love it,
He
right?
said,
Yeah, beautiful. I think they could repeat a lot of the things they repeated last week. I think they have what it takes to move the ball. I think they are going to learn from the game they played a couple weeks ago and weren't able to do as much as they expected. And the guy that they missed the most is back, brother, Trent Williams. I know you love Ricky Pearsall, but Trent Williams played the whole game last week, did his thing, kept that side protected, allowed Brock Purdy the freedom to, get active a little bit. When you have one side protected, you could operate a whole lot differently than, when you got somebody who probably shouldn't be on the field protecting that left side for you, right? So I say all this to say a healthy Sam Darnold in the playoffs stresses me out if I was a Seattle fan. Now you're telling me he has an oblique injury, and it's not questionable that he'll play because he's going to go out there. But it's enough of a factor where the coach has to answer if he'll be playing on Saturday. I don't necessarily like that. The Niners aren't able to apply as much pressure as they've been able to apply most of their tenure the last 5 years. Thankfully, Sam Darnold with a lot of time, I don't like that either. I don't like Sam Darnold processing defenses. I like Sam Darnold being able to get to his first read. I think the Niners did a good job of blanketing JSN the last time they played. Hence the reason the Niners had no offense. And no matter what Seattle did, 13 points was the result. Right? So, I feel like the second time around, one team will make the right adjustments. One team is going to have to put their faith in Sam Darnold to make the right decisions. I don't think Sam Darnold is going to come through for them. I think the Niners are going to go into another hostile environment and win on their road to hopefully making it to Levi Stadium for the Super Bowl. They see the picture. They see what's there. They might get Fred Warner back this week. I think it's fine if they don't. I think they could keep him, on the sideline for now, because in the run game especially, I don't think he's going to be ready to, if they utilize Kenneth Walker the way they should, ready to be tracking down that level back, fresh off of injury. So let him ride for another week. The people you need are already out there. The guys in coverage, the Lenores, all that. Blanket JSN. Make solid tackles. Move the ball on offense. Keep CMC involved. Keep moving the ball. Score a couple touchdowns this time. Let the defense do their thing. And give Sam Darnold time to process. This sounds crazy. Give Sam Darnold time.
Doesn't sound crazy.
To overthink, to try to fit a ball somewhere. Oh, I don't have JSN. Maybe I could layer this ball over the top of whoever's back there and get it to my fourth option. Oh, no, that's an interception. We'll get him next time. Okay, y'all got Jason blanketed again. Maybe I could squeeze it. Oh, that's a second pick. That's what I'm hoping for if I'm the Niners defense. Turnovers. Let's get the block hot again. Let's keep the ball moving. And get a win out there in Seattle. It's good to see a team that you've seen twice, too. Right? That's also a big benefit, them being in division. Helps a whole lot. So I'm taking them boys to win this game. And at plus 275 odds, I don't think it's changed, has it?
No, it hasn't. I'm smashing it all week.
I love that. I love that. And apparently the public loves it too, which scares me a little bit. But I'm okay.
Don't be scared. Like you said, it's a chess move. Don't rush him. Give him as much time as that boy needs.
Give him as much time as he wants back there.
And it's funny you said that because that's exactly what they did in Philly last week. And look what happened.
They kind of did. Yeah,
he
with
had
better
a pocket.
Weapons.
He ran out the pocket because some people just can't read. Like some people just.
He said some people just can't read.
It's just too easy,
It's down to plus 260. Still love it though.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah,
you might want to get those slips in as soon as possible.
I do know. I got something to say though.
Let me hear.
Because I know it wasn't on the pod.
Yeah.
But I did call you.
Yes.
And I said a man would have 100 yards in your Jacksonville game last week.
You did.
I was called crazy.
Who called you crazy?
You did.
What are you talking about?
Parker Washington, 100 yards.
I'll pull the text up right now. You're lying.
You're a liar. It was on the phone.
You're a liar. You're a liar.
Either you or Trey. Someone was like, yeah, nobody.
No. Hold up. You're a liar.
Stats. All I'm saying is, with leading up to that, Ricky Pearsall is going for 100 this weekend. Boy, average when he plays a full game, he averages over
He
like
does.
80, 100. He's gonna cook.
You trust him to? You trust him to play a full game? That's what I'm asking.
Yes. 100. Lock it. That's my lock for the week. And I know it sounds crazy. Like I said, they always call me crazy. He's going for 100, brother. I'm trying to tell you. That boy is, if you play Dynasty anything, Ricky Pearsall should be your target. I don't wish on anyone to get hurt. Let me take that back.
We don't want anybody to get hurt.
If
we
he
don't rock
happens
with
to get hurt, not hurt, but like tweaked up, little sprain, sits out, that helps me in Dynasty because I'm giving anything I need to get him on my roster for next year because he will be receiver one next year. Give him one actual off season. I can't read that. No one can read that. Get it off the screen. But give him one actual off season to get right without getting shot, without dealing with something nagging, just to get right on an NFL level. Yeah, boy's a baller. I've seen enough. So
He runs beautiful routes, by the way.
brother, and the
He
system,
runs beautiful routes.
system is built for Ricky. Like it makes
you just gotta be healthy.
When they first drafted him first round, I didn't understand it.
I hate you. I'm trying to show this.
No
I'm
one
gonna
can
cut
see
you
that.
off.
No one can see
I'll
that.
do a lotto with Parker, 100 over and a TD. I hearted it. That means I loved it. If you don't understand how reactions work,
I'm not
and I
that
said,
old.
and then I said, I hope you did it, but you combine it with other stuff. So
I
anyway,
did do it, and I did Brandon Cooks 100 yards too. Hey, can a man dream? I didn't say that in the text. I cooked a little too. Sometimes you start cooking and you feel it, and you feel a little too much.
my boy was making chili, and he was throwing the beans,
Brandon
and,
Cooks
he was throwing the
something.
beef, and then he was like, "What if I fart in it? Would it still be good?"
No, that's why I was upset at Khalil Shakur 12 for Khalil. That should have been Brandon Cook's show, brother. What are you doing, bro?
Look,
What?
man, I'm not against the Ricky Pearsall play. I like the idea. I'm just worried
Thank
about
you.
his health. That's
I'm
my
not.
one drawback. I'm worried about his health. What I love is a Jake Tonjes touchdown. That's what I love. In games that Kittle hasn't played and Jake Tonjes has gotten in there, touchdown in 3 or 4 of those games. I think he's plus 330 right now to score because they don't expect anybody on the Niners to score. If you want something a little bit safer, guess who's minus 135 to score? The best player on the field, Christian
Zach
McCaffrey.
Charbonnet. Oh.
Christian McCaffrey's minus 135. So pair Niners win with Christian McCaffrey touchdown, you'll probably be okay.
I got that
Honestly, the juice with the Niners win already might be enough. But if you're like me, you like more juice. So you're
No,
going to add.
simple 4-leg. 49ers win. CMC touchdown.
Yes.
Charbonnet touchdown. Ricky
Gross,
Hunt.
but yes.
Take it to the bank.
Ricky Hunt. Hey.
Ricky 100 is hitting. How much did the other boy have last week, bro?
Parker Washington, yeah, like
Robinson.
130.
Robinson.
105 or 115, something like that. Something crazy. Maybe even more than that. Yeah, I know.
Now
against
it's hitting. Now it's hitting.
I'm not
Thank
against
you.
it.
Thank
I'm
you.
telling you why I'm scared. He's always hurt.
Always hurt.
That's important.
That's important.
That's important.
No, it's not.
But I'm with
It's
you.
playoffs.
I'm with you. If he's out there, he
Thank
could
you.
get 100. If he's out there, he could get 100.
He will. It's not can. It's inevitable.
But
Just
if you want to
play
go
4 quarters.
safer,
What other receiver can you confidently say, if you play 4 quarters, you will have 100 yards? JSN.
Ricky Pearsall's line is 25.5. Take that. Take that to the bank. Yeah.
Yeah, let me log in.
Take
you go ahead
that.
and sign us off. Let me go plug
Yeah,
this in
take
real
that
quick
25.5. Pair
before
with
they lock it
CMC
in.
touchdown. Yeah.
What the heck? Really?
Because they're scared he won't play the whole game, Chris. Come on now. You know why it's 25.5. Stop acting like you don't know. Anyway, this has been our preview for the 49ers versus Seattle in Seattle. Divisional round of the playoffs.
Oh, shit.
If you like our content,
He's
if you like what we've been
questionable to play
producing
still.
for you, yeah, see, it's scary, right?
Damn.
If you like what we're doing over here on the Kick and Post channel, please like, subscribe, and share. Comment what you think is going to happen in this game. Comment if you think Ricky Pearsall will play a full game. Comment if you tailed Chris for 100 yards receiving on Ricky Pearsall. I think the odds on that is plus 2,500.
Really?
I'm just talking. I haven't checked.
I was about to say, I will put the whole house
Oh, my
on
bad.
that.
I was off. It's plus 4,000 for Ricky Pearsall to get 100. So,
Yo, boys. Yo, boys, wait. Okay. Know what? Take it to the bank. I'm all in. We will have a great recap, or we will have a horrible recap.
Why don't
I'm
we just
putting everything I have.
Can I do 80? Can
I'm
I do
putting
80?
everything I
Can I
have.
do 80? I think 80 is plus 2,500. Can I do 80?
Brother, I'm putting everything I own on that, brother. You're crazy.
80 is plus 1,500. Can I do 80?
I'm about to go get a loan, brother. 80 is even bro. His last 3 or 4 games he's played, he's at over 100. Think about it. What other receivers, if you play 4 quarters,
Doesn't play the whole game. That's
he will.
the issue.
He will this week. They're gonna need him this week.
Okay.
You're crazy. There's no okay, bro.
Okay. Look. I like silly bets.
Stop with that. It's not silly.
Love it. I love it. It's based
not-
on health, brother. He's questionable right now.
You're
Honestly,
lying.
if he plays, I want him to play
Plus
the whole game.
4,000.
Yes, if
I'm
he
locking
plays,
that in, brother.
if he plays, I want him to play the whole game. If he's not gonna play the whole game, just sit. Please, just sit. His odds to score 2 is crazy. Just so you can throw that out there.
And I got parlay insurance with Hard Rock. This is not financial advice. This is not an advertisement. Even if he doesn't finish the game, he's gonna finish the first half. If you don't, I get my money back. You're crazy.
Ricky Pearsall plus 350 to score. Just throwing that out there as well. All right, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the pod. Again, we're going to a second checkout. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, tune into all these videos. Enjoy these previews. Enjoy these reviews. Enjoy the TikTok, and we'll see y'all on the next one. After you've hit your plus 4,000 on Ricky Pearsall, 100 yards. But until then, we'll see you next time. Peace.